Hi, this is Christy. We're going to work a word problem using geometry today. I'll be referring to my Solving Math Word Problems checklist as we go. Step number 1, understand the problem, read and reread the problem, and then visualize or draw it. Sasha wants to put new carpet in her bedroom, which is 10 feet long and 12 feet wide. If carpet costs $4 per square foot, how much will she spend on carpet? And this time I'm going to reread it and make note of numbers and units. Sasha wants to put new carpet in her bedroom, which is 10, Sometimes when I see a number written out, I like to put it back in number form. 10 feet long and 12 feet wide. If carpet costs $4 per square foot, how much will she spend on carpet? Now let's go ahead and draw the room. It's almost a square, 10 by 12. Most rooms aren't exactly a square, but they're close. So we'll make it look approximately like this. And the side that is slightly shorter is 10 feet. The side that is slightly longer is 12 feet. And something that you know about regular shapes is that the opposite side is the same. So this one is going to be 10 feet. And this one is going to be 12 feet. So here's an example of how her room might look. The question says she wants to lie carpet, and carpet is usually across the entire room. It's not just on the outside, right? Like an outside strip. It covers the entire room. It's everything that you're standing and walking on. There. So that's a nice visualization. Are there any unknown words? Perhaps you don't know what square foot is, and I can give you a hint because when you see square foot, that is an indication that you're going to be working with area. Square foot is a measure of area, and that basically means that you've multiplied foot times a foot. There. Okay, determine what the question is asking you to find. Identify required, extra, or missing information. They're asking us how much will she spend on carpet, and that's going to be an answer in dollar form. I think we have everything that we need. We're going to figure out the area of the room and multiply it by $4 per square foot. Step 2 says, make a plan to solve the problem, come up with a strategy, and estimate the answer. So strategy, number 1, we need to find the area of the floor. Find the area of the floor. Step number 2, we need to multiply the area of the floor by $4. $4 per square foot. And let's get an estimate. When I'm thinking about this estimate, I really want to do it in my head, so I'm going to say this is 10 feet. What if the room was approximately 10 by 10 feet? The area would be just multiplying these two sides. 10 by 10 is 100 feet squared. So 100 feet times $4 a square foot is going to be approximately $400. It's going to be slightly more than that because we did shave off 2 feet here. All right, let's get started. Step number 3, solve the problem. Write out all work neatly, make several attempts to solve the problem, don't give up, and double check your math. So step number 1, we need to find the exact area of the floor. You can either find the area based on the fact that you multiply adjacent sides, which would be 12 by 10, or you can use a formula. Oftentimes on tests, you'll be given the formula for area, which is length by width. By means multiply. Length multiplied by width. And the length of this room is 12 feet. 12 feet by 10 feet. 12 by 10 is 120. If you didn't know that, you could work it out. 12 by 10, 2 times 0 is 0, 1 times 0 is 0, 1 times 2 is 2, 1 times 1 is 1. And add everything up and you get 120. Slide that up. 120, and when you multiply feet together, it's called feet squared. You just put a 2 that indicates that you had 2 of them. That was step 1. The area of Sasha's room is 120 feet squared. Step number 2, multiply that number by $4 a square foot. 120 times 4. 0 times 4 is 0. 2 times 4 is 8. 1 times 4 is 4. And we get $480. Now, let's go back to our solving word problems checklist. We did not give up. Yay, we have an answer, but we have not double-checked our math. So let's go ahead and do that. And even when the numbers are easy, sometimes it's nice to bring out a calculator. Let's do that. Let's double check 12 times 10. 12 times 10, enter, and we get 120, and that's what we got here. Excellent. Now let's double check 120 times 4. 120 times 4. 480, is that what we got? Yes, we did. We double checked both of these. Step number 4, reflect on the problem. Did you answer the question? Is your answer close to the estimate? Our estimate was $400. We said it would be a little bit more than that. And we got $480, which I think is very close to our estimate. And the question said, how much will she spend on carpet? We figured out the area, we multiplied it by what we might get charged, and we got $480. I think we did it right. Great job.